Hey, how is everybody doing? We're live on Jokers on Duty. There we go. And that's so bit of a social here. We're just getting the other camera set up, and so that way you guys can see. Hello. See how long that clown face stays on that. Again, I'm using the electrical icon clown face, and we're going to ALLOWEENCAT. I better keep that to myself. Pretend you guys didn't hear that. That's a joke, by the way. And so again, we are live, and so anyhow, again, we tried out some little basic magic tricks. They're just basically just little illusion tricks. But eventually, over time, we are going to work on trying to master some of the big ones. Bit slowly, bit by bit. Come Halloween time, we're gonna try something very spooky for Halloween, guys. I think maybe I am gonna try to do up some of the dummies again this year. It won't be a haunted house, but again, it'd be background decoration at least. So again, like I said, we're gonna work on we're gonna work on probably doing like a bit of like a little Halloween night magic tricks. So again, be prepared for that. For that night, I hope to have two other people here for that. To assist me with that, but if not, we can leave that one trick off live. I'm not going to attempt it by myself. But it is an interesting illusion, and it is, it actually gives you the Halloween, gives you gets you into the Halloween spirit at least, or gives you a bit of the Halloween fright. So that is that plan for that one, and also too, there is going to be at the October 6th. We're gonna go live. We're actually gonna pre-record on YouTube, and that'll be my 38th birthday swing ding bash, we're gonna call it. So if you love the lip singing, air band style lip singing, there will be more of that. The only difference is this time it's gonna be different. It is not gonna involve the wigs this time, like it did the last time. It'll be just all different. Again, like lip sync challenge, that was more wigs because we wanted to make that more comical than anything. So again, we wanted to. I wanted to make that as kind of funny as possible. And then also too, Rotary, Wyerton Rotary Village Fair is August the 3rd to the 6th. We start set up on the 27th at 5:30 p.m. down at Blue Water Park. So our crew is going to be down there and start to set up on the 27th of July, which is actually this week coming up, I think. And I still haven't got around to finish watching the Friday the 13th yet. I got to finish watching those, and then I'm probably going to go into a little bit of probably going to watch after that. Oh, we're live twice, and probably will get into watching the True Bloods. Now, some people can showcase movies on YouTube, but again, there has to be a blog to make it different. So as long as there's a blog, icon blog like what I'm using for my clown face or something like that, to make it actually make it different. Um, Coca-Cola pouring in the glass doesn't sound too good. So it breaks off my clown face, by the way, guys. and and that. So I guess as long as there's a blog, we can do it. But again, you have to create one of those blogs. So it means you gotta put a frame around it, or you gotta put a heart around it, or you gotta put a clown face on the actors, or something like that. Something funny, stupid like that to actually to make it different. So it is creating a blog. So it actually looks and creates something totally different. Um, I guess to YouTube, I haven't figured out where they were, but YouTube has these icons like these as well. Twitch, guys, I still can't figure out how you guys get on live on Twitch. I'm still trying to figure that out myself too, because I wouldn't mind going live on Twitch, but I don't know how. I don't know about Twitch's social media is, or where their live stream is. I have Twitch, again, but I don't know where to go to actually go live. That you can actually go live on Twitch. Where about you actually go to run your live stream cameras on Twitch, because that'd be really cool. Because a lot of things you can't do on Facebook, you can do on YouTube Live. You can actually do on YouTube Live and do on Twitch. There's also Twitter Live. I still haven't figured out. I haven't even used Twitter for years. Twitter Live and that. So you can see, guys, no magic tricks today. I did a couple earlier on the last show, earlier today. But again, like I said, they're more fun, guys, when they're done at night, under the Halloween Christmas lights, whatever call them, clown lights, and also too, they're also more fun when you got music playing in the background. So if you got like a favorite CD, or some type of music that is going to fit the trick, that's what makes it fun. But again, like I said, because we are Facebook Live, and also to being on Facebook Live, we can't play any CDs on here. So again, we have to refrain from playing CD music on here. So again, like I said, it's so everything's done basically in quiet. But the funny thing is, Facebook Live is good for miming. So because a lot of my Macs you don't have to use music content at all. It is all silence and kind of mime acting, which is kind of cool. I know when I was a teenager, when we traveled, we had a DJ with us that actually did our music, but when we did our shows and that kind of stuff. But like I said, on Facebook Live and that now, because we're on Facebook Live, if you're on Facebook Live, the fact that you can't use music, you can still do mime acting, but it is going the old professional traditional back, the traditional way, the way it used to be done, the professional way of doing it, the original professional way of doing it, before the music generation, before they added in the music. The music was added in like the late 80s, early 90s, but mimes over. If you go back to to the country of France or Paris, where the mimes originally first formed or started up from, the first generation of it never ever contained music. It was all drama, street clowning, but it was all pantomime acting, French pantomime acting, and that kind of thing. There was all silence. It was all street mockery, everything else like that. There was no music, nothing like that to it. the religious people, when they picked up the mime and picked up on the mime thing for the younger generation, or us younger generation, they got into hiring DJs to DJ music in the background to make a show out of it. That is the only difference. um, other than that, and they kind of changed the makeup around a bit too. Or the different styles of the mime makeup around, and so that way to kind of make it all kind of different and that kind of stuff too, and so yeah, so again, my phone holder is holding quite good here too. Like I said, it is. And my red curtain. Our night shows are going to continue. Man, I wish myself. Like I said, if I had a driver's license, I'd probably get an old one, buy up an old. As long as I guess the way they do it is if you got a regular driver's license, the only way you can drive a Greyhound bus on a regular driver's license, I guess, and it's legal. Is that the fact that you're not transporting any passengers. If you take that old Greyhound, if you buy up an old Greyhound bus and it's for yourself, and you convert that I guess you convert. Maybe you do have to have your bus license for it. I don't know. I forget how it works. I know it is somebody did tell me at one time. He's been bus driver for years, and he said that if you're not if you buy up an old bus and you convert it into an RV system, or you convert it into like a big trailer or motorhome, then and you're not transporting any passengers, technically you can drive it on a regular car license, as long as you're not transporting any passengers on that vehicle. That you're just using it for just your own personal use, and you own a personal gypsy show travel thing or whatever, or sleeping quarters, or a camper, or you've converted it into like one of those what you call hippie gypsy wagon buses, where you just you live off of it, and all the time, and you have your bunk beds in there, and you have your little mic, whatever you want in there, TV, DVD player, PS3 system, whatever, connected to it. Or do what my friend Jersey here does with his van. He's got it all speakered in and everything else like that, and he's got like a DJ thingy box on wheels. But yeah, so as long as you're not transporting passengers on that bus, I guess it fits different categories. But if you leave it as a regular bus, and you get a job at a bus line company and you're transporting passengers, then you have to have the proper. Probably have to have the big bus license or whatever. I think maybe still the same. I don't know. Maybe it might have changed now, but I know at one time, that's back in the 90s, that's the way it was. It was if it was only for your own personal use, you weren't using it to travel passengers. You ripped the seats out of it, and you got bunk beds back there, and you've got like it is your personal living space on wheels. Or a gypsy wagon on wheels, and that kind of stuff too. And you weren't transporting passengers on it. Then yeah, there was you could have got by on a car license with one of those. Maybe it's changed now. I don't know. The handbooks are always changing. But like I said, that would be cool though. If I had those proper licenses and that kind of stuff, that's probably what I do. Is I buy one of those old Greyhound buses, and convert it into like one of those big RV gypsy wagons, and live off of it. So again, like I said, it's That'd be pretty cool. Have my clown picture on the side of it, and put Joker's on duty right on the side of the thing. So like it would have been it's wonderful dreams and ideas or whatever. Lining in there with Wi-Fi, internet, everything. Wire up satellite to it, everything else like that. So, that it kind of gives some ideas away or whatever. Make a total gypsy wagon out of the thing. But yeah, that'd be really, 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 really cool. That would be one big, huge gypsy wagon. I'll tell you that now. Oh yeah, it'd have everything, and it probably would have everything in it too. It'd probably have the TV. Would have my TV in it, or I'd probably have a TV in it. Probably have, my PlayStation games, that kind of thing. DVD player, all my DVDs on there, Blu-rays on there. Make it compatible for Wi-Fi. so you do your live streams and everything. That'd be luxury. It would be a luxury comfort home on wheels. That's what I mean. It'd be really, really cool. But yeah. But no, those are just dreams, thoughts. I don't know if anybody's ever I thought of that. No, one guy probably did. There's one guy there's one guy that lives on the peninsula here. He lives next door to a friend of mine, and he did that with an old school bus. He converted it into a hunting bus, and he got everything in it. He's got a wood stove in it. He's got bunk beds in there. It's really cool. It's really cool. He showed me the one day. I was out helping his neighbor there. She had to get well water or whatever, and she has probably one of those pacemaker in her heart spot kind of thing. She can't lift anything heavy, but we were talking to him one day, and he said, "Oh, come check out this hunting bus that I built." And I said, "Okay, sure." And we went over, we checked it out, and we just poked our heads in, and he got everything in it. He got like a wood stove in there, and really, really cool in there. He's got he's got TV hookup. He got internet in there probably. He got everything that goes on the road. So it's like one of those little cottage living, little cottage. He turned a school bus into like a cottage RV thing, and that you can live out of. But really cool. Gave me some ideas if I ever got to that point, but I don't think in my life I never see that part of my life. I don't have my license by now. I'm not planning on to ever get it. So like I said, it's one of those dreams that are nice to dream, but they go down the toilet. And that kind of stuff too. So, so again, that's what I said. Those are just what it was, some of the ideas I would have had, anyways. And it'd be sweet to take them around to different carnivals too, and that kind of stuff too. And excuse me, I got the burpees. But yeah, so again, that is really, really, really cool. So it is Wednesday, and 18th. Already the 18th. Man, time flies. This is the week. This is the week where all the Rotary Village Fair preparation starts. So like I said, guys, this is the week. July 27th is the first night of a setup, and be kind of cool. Also, too, guys, this video is gonna go on YouTube. A lot of people that I know don't join me on live video streams because they have an issue with video cameras, which is understandable. So that's why I condensed down to a one-man show. Um, so again, like I said, so like I said, I'm not like MFers that does have a full has a full show crew. I would love to have a full show crew, but they're kind of hard to come by or get. Because a lot of people now with newer technology, with live video, live streaming, and that kind of thing, is no different than a video camera. And a lot of people, for different reasons, they don't want to be videotape be on a live video stream of any kind. So that kind of thing we do respect. So we understand. So this is why we don't. This is why my shows don't have a full crew. I would have a full crew. I'd love to have a full crew, but a lot of people have a fear of video cameras and that kind of stuff too. So with that, well, as far as the people I know do, anyways. So again, we kind of keep that under respect. So that's why you don't ever see them on here. They come to visit now and then. You probably hear their voices in the background, but that's as far as it goes. You don't actually physically see them, like you do me all the time. So again, my wife was part of the first half of Jokers on Duty in 2010. So when we first started at the New Year's Eve airband karaoke, and that we weren't even on Facebook Live then yet. That was pre-recorded VHS videotape too from a video camera. So she said she also enjoyed that, but now we're live Facebook Live and that kind of stuff. So that had to go on to YouTube. That had to be downloaded, went onto YouTube, those clips, and then been shared over to Facebook. But again, those are old video clips. They're from 2010, 2011. So again, all of my newer shows now are on Facebook Live and pre-recorded on YouTube. So I also have my tablet too that kicking around here too somewhere. That I gotta get that. I get that up on the go too, on the charger and that kind of thing. So that way I've got an extra. I have what you call a fourth camera. I'm just sitting here listening to the motorcycles go by. Good day. I had a wonderful day at work. Some days I go right. Sometimes I do work straight to 10 o'clock. Some Wednesdays. All depends what needs to be done. Again, there wasn't a lot to do today. But usually, if there is a lot of work to do, I go right till 10 o'clock. So again, some days I'm done early because there's nothing left for me to do. But I always ask if they need stuff done, for that way they can clear me early. If they got stuff for me to do, then I do it, and if not, then they clear me earlier. But yeah, so that is quite good. A lot of people are nowadays. A lot of people don't like clown shows. Again, like I said, right now, guys, this is the makeup I'm using on here is an Icon. What do you call it? Icon Facebook app that I'm using, and which is electronically. I also on my mobile, and so again, the app is on my mobile phone that you see in the one video. And so that is kind of cool on that one as well. So you'll see on my Facebook, see me live with one mobile app with me in clown makeup, and the other one without. So that's I got my laptop going as well as my mobile phone. Over time, I am going to working on Reel. It's the cheapest way to go. Now, just so to settle any confusions before, so everybody understands the different clown shows. each clown show has their own multiple of choices on the way they wish to look. Nobody can't really judge or tell them how they're to look. Everybody is different. Some clown shows prefer just the masks. That is okay. Some clown shows prefers to be clown shows with no makeup. That is okay too. There is some clown shows that do prefer going with makeup, which is okay. So no matter what you as a clown show you choose to present your clown personality, it doesn't really matter today. There is no rules, there's no regulations, and I personally don't think there should be. On how a person should look on their clown shows. You know, if they title their Facebook as being a clown show, they have every right to do that. Doesn't matter if they're an actor or they're not an actor. It should not matter. It is Facebook. It is Facebook Live. Everybody has the right to it. So everybody has the right to actually run their own Facebook Live any which way they feel like to or wish to. It is up to no personal what you call high fanatical what you call acting or studios should be allowed to dictate on what people do on their live streams and that kind of thing, as long as they're abiding by the rules and terms and conditions of Facebook. Like same with YouTube. If they're on YouTube or whatever, as long as there's nothing is nudity or pornographic, everything, and they're following the rules and regulations, then technically they're allowed to run their own live social media any which way they wish to. If they want to put it into like a comedy show, they should be allowed to. If they're a clown show, they should be allowed to. It is not for people to come on here and judge and tell them the way they should look or the way they should dress, and get them all angry and upset. Every show is different. They're meant to be different. MFers is different than we are. I do sit in on the MFers, and I do like watching and following the MFers, and I respect the MFers shows. But again, like I said, there's people out there. They get on there, they get upsetting these other live streamers and that kind of thing, because they get on there, they get judging, they get telling them what to do and everything else like that. That stuff is not acceptable. All these shows has a system in place. Even mine. That is, if you come on being disrespectful or negatively, and you start talking rudely, and you come on and you start mouthing off and writing mouthy comments or whatever, you can actually be blocked and banned from Facebook. Technically, our shows can actually have the right to block you and ban you from our Facebook page or from our live feed, from following our live feed. So always remember that. I'm so glad I never ever had to do it to anybody. I never wished to have to do it to anybody. But this is what I said. Do if you come on and you choose, if you see one of these live streams that are live, it is up to you if you wish to follow them or not. You do not have to. Once you click on turn on notifications, automatically when we go live, Facebook is automatically going to send you a notification stating we are live. You automatically get that notification. If you don't want those notifications, then do not click on when you come in to follow. Do not click on turn on notifications, because once you click on turn on any live stream, if you click on turn on notifications, then automatically you're giving Facebook permission to actually connect with you when we go live. So once I go live and you've clicked on turn on notification, then automatically you're going to be notified by Facebook, from Facebook, stating we're live, and you'll automatically get an invite. Um, Facebook will automatically do all that. So just always keep that in mind, or you click on follow. That it is an automatic. It is an automatic system. So if you want to be notified when we're live, then turn on notifications. If you don't want to be if you don't want the notifications, then don't press on turn on notifications when we're live. So that way. A lot of people don't understand what that button is. It's not a toy. Some people think it's a toy. It's not a toy. So it just means that it just means that if you click on that notification button, it just means that Facebook is going to notify you when I go live. Every time I go live, you will be notified by Facebook stating that I am on live, that you can come in, and that it'll automatically go to your inbox. So, and that so that way there's and that so again so again, and so like I said, always respect people's life, no matter if it's mine or if it's the Relic Army, or if it's Relic the Clown or any other clown shows. Like I said, if you go in to follow their live streams, or our lives, or this live stream, or any live stream, or if it's MFers, please respect their page. Do not give them a problem. Do not give them a hassle. Do not get mouthy with them. Do not get on their start, get mouthing off at them or threatening them or whatever, because they're gonna shut you off. They're gonna definitely ban you and shut you off. I'll do the same thing if I have to, but like I said, it's I'm just grateful I never had to do that to anybody. So again, like I said, just respect our live streams, respect my page, and also respect theirs. Because, like I said, they go out of their way, and they volunteer to bring these live streams for you. Like, there's other things they could be doing in their life. For an example, like you mean like these guys could be setting that, you know, like these guys put 7 days a week in to bring you to give you this live hour and that, like I do. In life, there's other things they could be doing. They could be sitting on their couch watching horror movies all for that whole time and never ever go live, or you know they you know, or they could be at a, you know, they could go down to the local bar and go karaokeing or whatever, and you know, and that kind of thing. So to bring you these live Facebook shows, they sacrifice a lot of their social time just to come on live to give you that hour, and that kind of stuff. And they're not sacrificing their own personal lifestyle 7 days a week for people to get on and get mouthy and rude. Because if they want to hear people get mouthy and rude, they just go down to the bar. At least when they go down to the bar, people are more respectful at the bar than anything. But you know, but yeah. So do keep that in mind. You know that they go out of their way, or they volunteer their time to come on. No matter if they're professional music artists, or where they're coming from, movie stars, actors, whatever. When you see them live, please show them a lot of respect, because they're taking time time away from their day schedule and their families to be on here with you guys, to volunteer to come on for you guys, and to run a live Facebook show for you, which they really don't have to do. They could have just internet and just Facebook, and not have to, you know, go out of all the hard work and go out of the way for you to give you that hour. but they volunteer their time to come on here, and that and they take time away from their families. Same with the psychics; they take time away from their everyday families to give you the hours they give you on here. So, like I said, please do take notification and do respect their shows. And that kind of stuff. No matter if there's anything on there that you may disbelieve in, or may have a disagreement on, that doesn't matter. If there's anything on there that offends you, you do not have to follow these shows. You don't have to follow their shows. And instead of going on and causing trouble for them, that kind of stuff. Just be advised that leave their like they run their shows any way they wish to. Like I run my shows any which way I want. I'm the same way. I will not ever, like, these are my shows. I don't tolerate people. I will never tolerate people coming on controlling me, telling me how to run my shows, that kind of stuff. That kind of thing, because so I volunteered to run these shows. I volunteered to put this hour in, and I take time away from my everyday schedule. I could be sitting at Tim Hortons all this whole time that I come on here. I could be sitting at Tim Hortons and getting fat on coffee and donuts. But no, I volunteer to put this time in, like the MFers does, or all the other shows, and that kind of stuff. And people just share their talents or whatever they're sharing, or whatever their shows are about, or if they're running like a little mystery skit, comedy, classic slasher or horrors. They show horror movies. He comes on certain nights a week, and that kind of thing. Actually tonight, I think. And they talk about the different horror movies that are coming out and that kind of thing. So like I said, do respect people's live streams. Do not ruin them, because there's too many people that do that. And like I said, and when you guys leave your comments and reactions, do be careful what kind of comments you do leave. Like, leave positive, nice comments. Don't leave negativity comments, rude comments, mouthy comments, dirty comments, perverted comments. That kind of stuff on here, because anything that is negativity or rude or disrespectful comments can cause you to be banned from following these shows. Same with the other ones. Always keep that always in mind. And like I said again, I never ever had to do that to anybody. Like I said, there's a lot of gothic shows on here, like My Joker's on Duty. Sometimes has a Halloween theme to it, or sometimes has a bit of a gothic theme to it, a dark gothic theme to it. That a lot of Christians do not. A lot of Christians do not wish to participate in, does not approve of. But again, like I said, this is not their shows. They do not have to say what props I use on my shows. So again, this is like I said, this is my Facebook feed, live feed show that I'm putting on. So technically, whatever props I use on here is on my own choice, and that kind of thing is my own personal choice. And like I said, if there is stuff on here they don't like they don't like the strobe lighting, they don't need to follow. Like I said, they don't have to come in and follow these shows. They don't need to click on they don't have to click on the turn on notifications and come in here and start mouthing off, because they'll be treated like anybody else that would do that or get very negatively on here. They will be treated in the same category as everybody else, and every other live streamer would do is we'll say bye, we'll ban you. And we'll hit the ban button or block you. So this is why I said keep that in mind. There is I do know that yes, I do love the psychic shows. I see them, they come on here. There's one guy, he does come on with the Ouija board. Now again, like I said, this message is I'm just kind of I'm gonna put it down kind of put it down in a very peaceful way. Yes, a lot of people do not approve of them. Yeah, there's scientific studies of what they're capable of doing, or spiritually. But again, like I said, there is mixed people on Facebook, and again, if there is anything like that may offend somebody's Christian's beliefs. If you're a Christian, you don't believe in anything like that or any of those kind of props, you do not have to follow these kind of shows when we bring stuff like that on. And then, like I said, you don't have to come on here and cause trouble or start pushing your belief in Jesus Christ and that kind of stuff, because that there is what's going to upset the live streamers, and that kind of stuff. And the live streamers, all us live streamers are going to get together and we're going to block your ass off here, big time. Because it gets annoying, and it gets to, not that the fact we're against what you guys are into or whatever. Again, it is a type of stuff that does not Facebook is not about converting anybody to a specific church or religion. Should never ever be used for that. But again, like I said, everybody has their own prerogative, if you want to put it that way. And like I said, every Facebook live streamer is going to use props of their own choice. There is nothing you can do about that. Some of the psychic shows, they love using the tarot cards. I have nothing against those. Again, if Christian churches are just going to come on here and start creating a problem with any of these live streamers that uses those, like I said, those are their live streams, and just like my live streams, we can use any props we wish to on here. We don't care if it offends you or not. We are going to use any props we wish to use, as long as it is clean props that we are using, and that kind of stuff. And we're not doing anything that is actually highly illegal. That is strictly like with the music department. We can understand with Facebook, yes. That is a violation. Or if you're playing CDs on here, yes, that can be a violation with Facebook. That is CDs or that kind of thing, or some other topics I don't really want to get into, sick topics I don't want to get into with Facebook. Yes, those I can understand. They have issues with those. They have a list of standards. But like I said, if it's a game board, like that's all like I know it's not a toy. We don't say it's a toy. It's a tool. But it is a game board that is published by Parker Brothers. And I'll tell you something now to ease your mind. Parker's Brothers will not publish anything in a video game or a game board if it wasn't safe, or sell it. This is what I'm saying. But again, like I said, everybody has their own fairy tale, hocus pocus theories about stuff like that. So again, so what if the live streamers are getting together and somebody's got a poker game going? Wow, whippy. Just because church people don't like it, well, too bad. Like I said, like everybody has their own live streams. They have the right to use any props they want, like deck cards, poker game, pool game. If they're live streaming, if they got a casino license and they're in a casino and they're live streaming in a casino where it's a gambling institution like Las Vegas, they are allowed to do whatever they want on live stream. It is their Facebook account. It is their live streams. They have the right to post whatever they wish to. As considering that it doesn't violate the law. Like I said, so again, like Halloween. Well, if they want to celebrate Halloween all year round on live Facebook stream, they can. Some live streamers do it. I think they're really cool because a lot of the horror movie fans do that. They run haunted houses all year round. I personally could never do that. I personally myself could never ever do that. See myself doing that all year round. I've seen a lot of cool stuff on here. Like I said, I see the psychics come on. They're really, really good. Yes, they have a PayPal poll, but that's just something I choose now. Now again, that is something I choose not to get into on my own choice. But if their live stream wants to run a PayPal poll, they can, because it is their live stream. As much as our Facebook would love to play CDs, but we can't. But other Facebooks do. We don't complain about the other Facebooks playing their CDs. That is the way I see it. That is their live stream. They can do whatever they want on that. And that kind of thing. These shows, yes, have gotten copyright warning notices for live Facebook stream for playing CDs in the background. But that's like I said, that's why we won't cross any bridges with Facebook company. But like I said, I noticed the other night I was watching Relics there. I always love following his live streams and that kind of thing. He makes me laugh, and I guess there was a few idiots getting on there trying to get him all upset and everything else like that, and actually getting him all upset and getting on his nerves. But I actually agree. Like I said, I kind of liked what he said. He had a backbone. He put up a very good, cool. Like I said, he put up a very big, cool defense, and what he stands for. And like I said, he's got a good head on his shoulders. That guy. And like I said, I've never met the guy, but just by watching his streams, I think he's really, really cool, and he's doing, like I said, he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot for charity. Looks like he's doing a lot for charity and that kind of stuff too, and that's basically all the point I was putting across. Doesn't matter what kind of stream you are, you can look like anything you like. I know my own father complains about me looking like my mother, but I deal with him in my own way. I don't have to deal with him on a live Facebook feed. All I have to do is, if I want to put him in his place, all I have to do is go knock on his door and bitch him out. Because he just lives in Sauble Beach, and I live in one town over, and if he wants to insult my mother passed on, he wants to keep insulting me that I look like my dead mother, then guess what? He getting a knock on the door, and he's gonna get a 2-hour bitch stats lecture at him, and he ain't liking it. Because I tell him where to go. I don't have to just show up at his door and tell him off. I don't have to do it over Facebook. So that's what I'm saying, guys. If you follow these streams, please show the same respect that you show these shows. Show respect for all these shows, no matter whose show it is. Always be in peace. Always show the peace, love, and positivity, and don't be turds and don't be pissing everybody off. because there's too many haters out there that do enough of that. And it's only haters I'm talking to. Like people go out of the way to put these live feeds on, that kind of thing. They're not doing anything wrong. Like I said, no matter if they're professional actors or not. They have Facebook accounts. They're entitled to the Facebook Live. Social media is free to their on their part of their Facebook account. They pay enough money for the internet as is, so they want to enjoy their Facebook Live along with what they're paying for their internet service. I don't personally think they should be ruined. They should be put down and be ruined like that, or be disrespected in any which way like that. That I hate to see that. And Matthews was having that problem at first as well. And then he dealt with all that, dealt with them kind of people. So this is what I said. Always respect everybody's live feeds. They're all different, and they're different. They're different for different reasons. That's why I said a lot of them do a lot of stuff for charity, everything else like that. Especially when the Rotary guys get on. Again, to end world polio and that kind of thing, or they have their conferences, you'll see them come on and that kind of stuff too, and they'll a lot of it is what you call promoting the fundraising or community, raising money for to end world polio disease and that kind of stuff too. So a lot of stuff is a lot of these live streamers are connected to a lot of charities, which is really cool to see. No matter if it's cancer and Heart Stroke and Foundation, or Huntington's, Parkinson's, whatever, they're all different charities out there, and that kind of stuff too. So. And a lot of celebrities do go out of their way for charity a lot, no matter if they're Shriners or they're involved in the carnival circuit or with the circus. A lot of it they do for charity and that kind of stuff too. And so I just wanted to put that message across, and not in a bad way, and not in a very, very rude or disrespectful way, but in a very positive way. So again, like I said, show respect for everybody's live streams. They're all different. No matter who they are, please show respect for them. They have every right. They have as much right as everybody on here. As long as they're not doing anything illegal, or they're not or that live stream alone is not doing anything that violate or anything that violates pornographic law or whatever like that, or there's no heavy nudity involved, or people jumping each other on top of each other. Then that is a different story. Like they always say at the end of the Neverending Story, that's another story. So as long as there's no hanky panky going on, that kind of stuff, or pornographic hanky panky going on. Other than that, if they're just an everyday stream, please show them respect. Don't judge them because of what they look like or because of what they're wearing. I get enough of that in town here. No matter if the guy's got purple hair, green hair, walking around in green, purple underwear. Show respect. Well, the green and purple underwear is a little too far. Yes, then you see something like that. Then yes, then complain. That may be a violation. But I mean, other than that, like I said, do show respect for everybody, and that kind of stuff. So, it is. you know, people put in the time and hour, no matter if they're actors, celebrities, whatever, song artists, whatever. They come on here to share their talents. They come on here to have a social with their fan clubs and that kind of stuff too, and with their friends, family, and that kind of thing, and to open their live feed for new followers, for new people to come in and to associate, or chat rooms. Um, so this is what I'm saying is just please show respect. All streams are all live feed streams are different, and they're meant to be different for reasons. Um, and that kind of thing. Yeah, far as the psychic shows go, I love those. Again, if there is Christian people that do not believe in, because I know a lot of Christian people do not believe in the practice of or what you call ESP. So, you know, I forget what that something psychic energy or whatever. You guys do not have to follow those people. If you guys don't feel comfortable because your Christian beliefs are with the psychics and that, leave them alone. Don't go in and follow their shows if you are going to cause trouble. Because you're causing trouble is just going to get you banned. Could harm your actual Facebook account. So like I said, that's like again. So like I said, do not unless you believe in what they're doing, then go follow them. But if you haven't too much of a Christian Bible believing issue with what they do with the Ouija boards and that kind of stuff like that, you don't need to go in and follow them. Stay out of their shows. So again, like I said, don't click on the turn on notifications, because if you click on the turn on notification button, that means you're giving Facebook permission every time they go live to actually invite you to their shows. So again, like I said, do show respect for that. There's times too, my shows, like I said, my show is no different than I'm not a psychic, but my shows is no different than the psychic shows. Like there's sometimes, like I said, sometimes my shows has a bit of a gothic theme to it. Jokers on Duty. There is times where we have like we put on a haunted house, or we'll put on, we'll have a bit of a night shows, or we'll kind of put a like a bit of a gothic theme to it, where I dress in black and that kind of thing. And that kind of stuff too. Yeah, I have a spiritual tool board myself. I can admit that. But like I said, if I had 3 other people here, I'd be sitting here dialing up too. So no matter where you go on Facebook, somebody gonna be dialing up a spirit board. So like I said, so like I said, please, no matter what, please respect these shows. It is not harming anybody, and that kind of thing, just because people want to push their beliefs. Again, that is a bit of a sense of humor there. Like also too with my haunted house, sometimes like now when I pre-record on YouTube, I will put music in behind, and that kind of stuff to make it kind of spooky. But like I said, like I said, it's just Facebook. We can't use any music. That, yes, I can understand that in movies on Facebook. Those two departments are copyright issues on Facebook. But like I said, like I said, so I said, no matter if Nick comes on with his little ghost board, or he comes on, or the psychic shows come on, if you don't believe in those kind of practices or props, You do not have to go into those shows and follow them. You do not have to turn on notifications and that kind of stuff. And do not go into his shows or their shows just to cause trouble. Because I'm pre-warning you, because once you go to do that, then he will actually, those live streamers will kick you booties out. It'll kick you off. Because they'll do anything. They'll ban you. They'll block you. MFers will do the same thing. So, like I said, so pre-warning you. I've never had to do anything like that to anybody on my shows. I hope I never have to. But I have that right as well, if I have to. So again, that is just a heads up, guys, and that's putting it in a piece of positive way. And that, hello, hi Justin, how you doing? And pretty soon, like my icon keeps cutting, my icon makeup keeps cutting in and out. I probably will. Now I may choose to switch to real makeup, or I may actually go back. I'm thinking about going back dyeing my hair authentically green, or I may actually go buy an actual mask. But like I said, that there's like I said, that is all in the works. Yeah, my walkie-talkies are acting up again. I guess I'm getting a hip 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 parade cheers from my walkie-talkies. They must really love clown shows. Again, like I said, not all clowns are out to harm everybody. Don't ever worry about that. Clowns are more entertaining and foolish and that kind of stuff. Make you laugh. I know they always did when I was a kid. I don't know what all of a sudden, why all the clown costumes got stripped off the shelves for, because a few smart ass university students decided going to ruin everything for the whole entire economy, if you want to put it that way. They used it for negativity instead of for entertaining and for what it's meant for, and for positivity, that kind of stuff. But you like I live in a small town. The small town never abandoned them, but the bigger cities did. But that is the clown costumes. That was crazy. I think that was totally crazy. It was like they kind of it affected us law-abiding citizens and that kind of thing. Don't do anything wrong. But again, all the troublemakers in the universities that were jumping people or that kind of thing in clown costumes, or mobbing and bullying people, kind of had to ruin the whole generation for everybody. That was crazy when I heard that on the media. Not like I ever believe anything that goes in the paper or on the media, but but again, that was kind of a put down on that one. Excuse me, I got the burpees again. And but at least with Rotary Village Fair coming up, like I said, there is going to be a fun day. Again, we get the Sunday on August the 5th is actually a farmers market fun day. There's clowns that are hired that are going to entertain the kids zone department and that kind of stuff too, doing face painting and whatever, sing along with whatever clown is up there singing and dancing. Whatever clown band is up there shows up. A couple mime actors, that kind of stuff too. And if the Shriners with their clown cars are out, whatever, sometimes they are. They're cute. I haven't seen those for years. Or ever since I was a little kid. I always remember my grandfather's little Shriner clown car. He was always too fat to fit into it. he was ahead of him, but he was the fattest shiner ever, the clown shiner to ever try to fit into a little tiny little dinky clown car. That was funny. But yeah, he died of a heart attack when I was younger. But I think out of all the generations of them, he would have been the total fattest clown ever, trying to squeeze his little fat ass in a little clown car. Trying a clown car. That there was so. I'm sorry. That used to make me laugh. That was a good thing about that one. I had my bundle of laugh on that one. One time he actually did get stuck. I don't know. I don't know. They actually had to break open the actual little clown car to get him out. That was funny. I remember that. But yeah. So I hope you guys are liking these sessions. I've been on twice today. Some night we will. We are probably going to. We're probably going to do our. Probably will go do our night socials and that kind of stuff too. Like I said, October the 6th, which is my 38th birthday bash swing. Well, I can't say swing. Birthday bash. Will be a YouTube show. Probably will be some more urban lip singing. Those that do like it. Hopefully for that day, I will have hopefully by then I will be in a total. My hair will be totally dyed green, and I will bring a professional makeup artist in for that. So that way I can do my face up for that night show. So that way, because YouTube doesn't have this little fancy cutting in Captain Howdy type clown face from The Exorcist. I don't know if this is supposed to be Exorcist or is this Pinocchio? Or supposed to be Pinocchio? One of the two. I can't remember. I was still gonna say Captain Howdy from The Exorcist. But so anyhow, I hope everybody is enjoyed this session, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for tuning in, and like I said, always say no to negativity, and always promote peace, love, and positivity wherever you go. And you can catch Maffers live tonight from 8 o'clock to 9 with Michael Klotz in Guelph, Ontario, and that kind of stuff. And I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. And this was your Jokers on Duty. Have a great day, guys. Bye.